Hey guys, Tufumo here, and today's story is 100% true. In fact, I actually got one of my siblings kicked out of Head Start, which is pretty funny. So, keep watching the video to find out, and at the end, dislike it if you dislike it, and like the video if you like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that bell button so you get a notification every time I post. I know every YouTuber said it and it's actually kind of boring, so I probably won't say that ever again now. Alright, now onto the video. Since I already said the intro in the beginning part of the video, I will go ahead and get into the story. So, it all starts one day with my grandma cooking empanadas. As you don't know, it's a Mexican food dish. I'll put a picture on screen if you don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard of it. But one day, I guess I thought I wanted to be a good grandchild and help my grandma cook. Yeah, and help her cook. So, what I did was I ventured my way from the back room of the house all the way up to the kitchen. And I was like, "Hey grandma, what you doing?" And she goes, "Oh, nothing, mijo, just cooking." I was like, "Oh, okay, can I help you?" So, she handed me an empanada so I could put it in. What I did was I pretty much threw it into the hot oil. And I'm not lying, the thing popped out all over me, on the left side of my face and on my chest too. Okay, this part's pretty funny. I was screaming and crying, and then this is what I put butter on it, and then sit in front of an AC for a little bit. And I'm sitting there crying and doing all stuff like that. And then an ambulance pulls up right after it starts coming down a little bit. But I still feel the heat in my chest. So I get into the ambulance, and then apparently I pass out because next thing you know, I'm in the hospital. And turns out I wasn't in the hospital nearby. I was in the one in Atlanta, which is because apparently I had to get into a helicopter. Because I'm glad I wasn't awake for that, because it's because I'm afraid of heights. So actually, it turns out I didn't go to Atlanta. I actually went to Augusta, because the hospital I was at before going to Augusta, they didn't have an emergency burn center, so they had to rush me there with a helicopter, which is I just found out because my sister told me, because she's the one that knew pretty much everything. And now, since I was pretty much knocked out for about a week or two, and my mom stayed with me in that hospital room the whole duration of that time. So, my sister, she came to visit too, and she visited so many times. Well, no, I think she stayed too. Well, they stayed there so long, my sister got kicked out of Head Start. And the funny thing is, it's technically my fault she got kicked out. But, yeah, which is pretty dumb. She should have retook it too. If she did, she would be in 6th grade right now, or 7th. But after all that happened, and I woke up, they gave me Jello. And I'm glad it was Jello, because it was good. I think it was cherry Jello. I vaguely remember too. Anyway, after I got out of the hospital, I had this green dead skin on my face and chest. And I kind of look like Michael Jackson after the Thriller video. You know that video, everyone's seen it, but where he looks like a zombie. I partially had that kind of skin on my face and chest for about a month. Yeah, I had to deal with it. And it was pretty annoying because it itched all the time and I couldn't get under it. I hated it, to be honest. And one day, me and my cousin, we were just chilling playing games. Next thing you know, the skin starts falling off. And I was like, oh wow, what is going on? And then later I found out they did surgery, I believe, or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember this part that much. All I remember is that getting surgery, and they put artificial skin on me, which is pig skin. And so the skin that was over it kind of turned into a zombie type green color. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I'll put a picture up, not of the skin, like of what Michael Jackson looked like in the Thriller video. And I had to deal with that for a couple months, and when it finally started peeling off, dude, oh my gosh, I was never so happy in my life until that day, because I took it off little by little, and then once I took it off, this feeling of instantaneous happiness came over my body, because I was no longer gonna get stared at in public, for one, and here's the good part, and I could finally scratch under the skin, the dead skin I meant. Other than that, I really don't remember much of what happened after that, but I remember going to school like normal as soon as that happened, which I was pretty glad, because I was out of that hospital, and that bed was uncomfortable, and I kind of looked like a Mexican wrestler with the bandages around my head. I kind of looked like Nacho Libre from the Jack Black movie, and I was like, oh wow, it was pretty embarrassing having it around my head. So moral of the story is, don't be stupid like I did and throw stuff in the hot oil, even though like most people know that and it's common sense. Alright, so since this is the end of the video, I'd just like to say goodbye, and I gotta go wrestle some chickens now. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said in the beginning, dislike it if you dislike it, like it if you did like it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Last time I'm saying it. And also, don't forget to have a good day, and just here to spread positivity and happy feelings to everyone, I guess. That was so cheesy, and I hated that I said that. Anyway, hope you have a good rest of your day, and, well, live life and enjoy it. Also, don't do anything stupid like I did. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Bye-bye.